New is in the building. Now,
there you go. There you go. Yes, yes. We got it, Wanda. This man had 5,000 and something followers. Now, look at this.
I bet.
Yep. And if he's not in that, they feel uncomfortable. No, it ain't no I feel uncomfortable. Let's get into it. So, Trish, no. Good morning, good morning, good morning, guys. Happy Sunday. Before I get started, let me go ahead and say all things is allegedly, in my opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. Here is my copyright disclaimer because I do not own the rights to any of the clips that I will be playing in this video, okay? Hey y'all, good morning. Guys, I am up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed because I have some things that I have to take care of. Guys, I put some videos out yesterday. If you did not watch them, I need y'all to stay over here and go through my channel and watch all the new content. Where are they? Here's one of them. And we were talking about Carlissa. And Blueface calling her, telling her she was right and things of that nature. She has the children. We also discussed Jaden, Alexis, and Kai. These were yesterday, guys. So if you missed them, make sure you check them out, okay? How y'all feeling on this Sunday morning? I hope y'all is having a wonderful start of the day. Remember, guys, to stay positive. Stay positive, guys. No matter what you're going through, always remember to stay positive. So, guys, I did not talk about the pictures. Okay? The pictures that Blueface Nevaeh and her son took together. This was her maternity shoot pictures. Now, we all know, from my knowledge, this is Blueface's first time taking maternity shoot videos. Well, pictures. I didn't never see him take them with Chrisean nor Jaden. Y'all let me know if y'all seen them. I would like to see those pictures. I'm talking about like this, like a setup appointment and all of that type of stuff. Okay, so Nevaeh and Blueface, they were both posting these pics, and I kind of think they look kind of nice. At first, I was like, where did the cowboy theme come from? But they came out okay. You know, Nevaeh, she did look nice. Because we know she always be looking kind of crazy, right, guys? Well, a lot of people are still saying that she is copying Chrisean Rock. And this is the side by side of when Chrisean Rock was pregnant and Nevaeh pregnant right now. Okay. So we are also going to get into Chrisean Rock. Guys, she's been having a hard time, trying to stream with these different streamers. This is not her first time having words with a streamer. They go back and forth, back and forth. She is into it with Dean now, AB and Dean. She went and streamed over there with, trying to do some boxing and stuff. He called Blueface and tried to get permission from Blueface because they are friends. He wanted to make sure that it was okay that they had Chrisean Rock on. Chrisean felt some type of way about that. She did confront him and say something. It ended badly. She ended up having to leave early, and so she had a lot to say about him. But AB, she said that he was cool, but it just didn't end the way that I think Chrisean Rock would have liked it to end. We are also going to get into albino. That's what Cardi B called him. That is suing Stefan Diggs, okay? Because there is some updates. Guys, him and his brother, that this guy Chris, that's his real name. Cardi B is the one who named him the albino guy. Do you guys remember I played that recording for y'all and that she kept calling him the albino guy? We're going to listen to what he has to say, the update, because he did put out a long statement when it comes to Cardi B. He says that she don't know what she's talking about. He's not going to disrespect her because she has been lied to also. I said, what a classy way to do that. Stefan Diggs, guys, a video is going around that he was dancing to bow 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 bow. That's that booty meat. That's Sexy Red song, and the people said that you could tell he wanted to jump out of that chair and start twerking. Yeah, I was like, whoa. Now Chris, he has gave the court access to his phone, text messages, and things like that. Stefan Diggs claims that these messages never happened, they're fake. But we're gonna hear a little bit from the albino, okay? We're gonna hear a little bit from him. Guys, every time I see this picture, it just makes me cringe. But anyway, moving on. Let's go back to Carlissa and Jaden Alexis. I think that, guys, it's definitely going to go south. Carlissa was on this here internet yesterday popping it, saying that she feels like Kai is using Jaden Alexis. And we know everyone has been saying that. Everyone, including me. I am not exempt because I do feel like Kai is using Jaden. Excuse me, guys. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. Good morning, who knew? Good morning. I hope y'all having a wonderful day so far. Y'all, we got to get into Junior. Yes. We must get into Junior. A video came out yesterday. I think I was over there on Shine. I forget his full name. Guys, let me get some water. Y'all hit that like button. While I go get my water, hit the like button. Okay, guys, I am back. Now, Carlissa says that she does feel like Kai is using Jaden Alexis. I told you guys I feel the same way. But we're going to see where this goes. We'll give it a chance and we'll see where this goes. Okay? But first, let's get started, guys, because we got a lot we need to jump into. Chrisean Rock is doubling down on the simple fact that Blueface is gay. Allegedly, allegedly, allegedly. That is what she came to this internet yesterday and said after she seen the pics of him talking to a transgender. You know, a lot of people would like to call them transformers. And Chrisean did not miss the opportunity to have something slick to say, guys. So let's get into that real quick. But this comes after Blueface was talking to Dean and said that Chrisean Rock is not his baby mama. Yes, yes, yes. This comes after that because Dean called Blueface to get permission, and Blueface said that, you know, he feels like Dean is a solid guy, but that's not his baby mama. So when it comes to Jaden, Blueface wants to know, why does everyone keep bringing Jaden up to him when Jaden wasn't his last girlfriend? He states that his last girlfriend was Chrisean Rock. Yes, yes, yes. So, guys, we got a lot to get into. Let's hear what Let's hear from Blueface first, because he's the one who said what he said first, and then we'll hear Chrisean what she had to say. So, guys, it's getting real messy. Getting real messy, guys. I don't know if it could have got any messier, but hey, I don't know, guys.
You want to come on stream? Bro, that's not my baby mama, bro. You asking for my permission for her to come on your stream? I know y'all have relations. I just don't be knowing the ins and outs. Yeah, that's one of my exes though. But nah, you good, bro. I got a girlfriend. You could date if you want. I just don't be on that. You feel me? I'm a real. You feel me? You are. Like Andy is. Nah, you good, bro. You got my blessing. You could date. Go out with her. Nah, hell no. Train her. Chrisean. She wanna come on stream. Bro, that's not my baby mama, bro. You asking for my permission for her to come on your stream? I know y'all have relations. I just don't be knowing the ins and outs. Yeah, that's one of my exes though. But nah, you good, bro. I got a girlfriend. You could date if you want. I just don't be on that. You feel me? I'm a real. You feel me? You are. Like Andy is. Nah, you good, bro. You got my blessing. You could date. Go out with her. Nah, hell no. Train her.
Okay, he said he don't want to go out with Chrisean Rock.
Bro, that's not my baby mama, bro.
Blueface says that's not his baby mama. He doubled down in on it, y'all. He said that is not his baby mama. Okay, so I think it's safe to say Blueface is tired of everybody saying that Chrisean Rock is his baby mama. He says that Junior is not his. Okay, so let's see how it went when she went over there with AB and Dean.
Did you run today? Yeah. How many miles? I did 3. You think that's enough? Oh, yeah. I'm only doing 4 rounds. Every day? So I do 3 every other day, then speed endurance workout. And then what? I locked back in and started hitting that bag, bro. I'm not hitting no bag like a little girl, bro. I got to fight September 19th. Straight up. Like, what? My discernment is on point, bro. I don't care what nobody says. He trying to look cool. All he doing is making him look like a dumbass.
Look, he said Dean was looking like a dumbass.
What? I don't care what type social media high you're on. What are you talking about? Chrisean is a household name, with or without anybody. You know what I'm saying? So I don't got nothing to prove. That's why.
She said Chrisean is a household name and she has nothing to prove. Do you guys agree or disagree? Let me know. Do you guys agree or disagree?
And that's why my caption, I swear to God. It's crazy because, not swear, but I promise to God, I'm in the car. I'm asking the Holy Spirit, like, what should I name my chat of the day? Because I was going to say training with AB and Dean. I was not. It was me and AB. Dean was on the side hating, trolling, because it wasn't about him. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. Like, even with everybody just try to play these roles like they God. Nobody God. God is not God. You feel me?
She said people try to play roles like they are God and you are not God. You know what? I'm going to say Blueface did say something to that effect about Chrisean Rock always saying, oh, I'm blessed. God did this for me. God did this for me. And Blueface said, God didn't do it for you. I did it for you. I said in a, oh, yes. Blueface say, God didn't do it for her. He did it. Blueface, you better pipe that down. You better pipe that down. Because you are not God. I hate when people get that God complex about themselves because they got a little money or whatever. That's not okay. Because I give all the glory to God. Don't nothing move or shake without him, in my opinion.
Like, we wasn't going to stream regardless. So I don't even know why you even try to play like that. Like, you had to check in with somebody. Nah, man. Yeah, man. This nigga been hitting me up since January. Without no permission. You just boost the nigga ego. Nah, we be chilling, bro. Inside the country ain't worried about nobody. Look, wait, hold on. You gonna work out? No, see that? We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. I'm telling you, that's not my right. Okay, cool. We here to work out, good vibes. You know what I'm saying? I just had to say so. Like, we wasn't gonna strain regardless. So I don't even know why you even try to play like that. Like, you had to check in with somebody. Nah, man.
Check in with Blueface, you talking
This
about.
nigga been hitting me up since January. Without no permission. You just boost the nigga ego. Nah, we be chilling, bro. Inside the country ain't worried about nobody. Look, wait, hold on. You gonna work out? No, see that? We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. I'm telling you, that's not my right. Okay, cool. We here to work out, good vibes. You know what I'm saying? I just had to say so. Like, we wasn't gonna strain regardless. So I don't even know why you even trying.
Woo, okay. So she said that like they wasn't gonna stream regardless. Did y'all hear that? She said Dean has small man syndrome. Small man syndrome.
He kept it cool, kept it deep. I don't know what's up with Dean. He clip farms. It's like weird and uncomfortable. He don't know how to say his essence. You can tell he has small man syndrome. He's respectful. He's welcoming. He kept it cool, kept it deep. I don't know what's up with Dean.
Okay. Let's go back.
What are you, Dean? You one of them ones? Never mind. Nah, talk your shit though. You so mean. Shit, I'm mean. And it's. For what though? I ain't mean. Yeah, he mean. I want to listen to gospel so I can work out. He's like, no. Time, let's work. And play my baby dad. Like, that's the people shit. What are you, D? You one of them ones? Never mind. Nah, talk your shit though. You so mean. Shit, I'm mean. And it's. For what though? I ain't mean. Yeah, he mean. I want to listen to gospel so I can work out. He's like, no. Time, let's work. And play my baby dad. Like,
Okay. Did y'all hear what she said? She said she wanted to listen to gospel and Dean turned it off and started playing her baby dead music. Meaning she thinks she's still saying Blueface is her baby dad, even though he's saying that he is not her baby dad. Y'all, it's a lot to unpack because I don't know why Chrisean Rock just don't give him another blood test because Wack was over Blueface house and spoke on the blood test that they did at Zeus Network, and he says that was a fake DNA test. And Blueface asked Chrisean Rock for a real blood test, and she won't give Blueface the test. Now we know when Ronnie Doe, rest in peace, he was alive, she wouldn't give him one either. So according to WAC 100, and I don't know how true this is, he said that Blueface has been asking Chrisean Rock since he been out of jail for a DNA test. And she is denying him of the DNA test. I said, shut the front door. But let's listen to what Wack and his wife had to say about this.
He has even had a real DNA test done for Chrisean. No, he hasn't. That was fake on Zeus. Cap. And what about, we don't know. We don't know what's going on with Miss Coleman.
Somebody just sent me the damn clip.
What do you think about young boy Nevaeh? What am I supposed to think? I don't think nothing about it. Shit. He has even had a real DNA test done for Chrisean. No, he hasn't. That was fake on Zeus. Cap. And what about, we don't know. We don't know what's going on with Miss Coleman.
Somebody just sent me the damn clip.
What do you think about young boy Nevaeh?
Okay, he did get more into detail, WAC 100, about it. Because people, even though he said it was fake, people still were asking questions and talking about it. And he did go more into detail and say that that cuz that's what he said, asked for a DNA test, a real DNA test, and Chrisean is refusing him the DNA test. And I was like, oh, now I don't know if Wack lying. A lot of people like to say that Wack be lying, but I don't know him personally. So I can't say that the man be lying or not. But what we do know is Chrisean Rock definitely wouldn't give Rodney no DNA test. We all know that he met her up at the store, and she wouldn't give him a DNA test. He was trying to go through the courts and all of that different stuff. So I don't know. I don't know what to say about that situation. And he also speaks on Rilla, the alleged baby mama.
Man, some real proof. She from Pacoima. What's her name? Her mama is. You might know her mama. Blueface second. Wait, this Rilla and Blueface second baby. They sending me shit. I don't know how to open up none of that. You might know her mama. Her mama said her daddy. Wait. Is the rolling 60s. Okay, so she left his set, went sneaking and creeping. Why you keep asking about him? Nevaeh ain't give up nothing while she was in jail, either, except for his messages to another man. After tattooing NBA young boy on her face and never chilling with him and fucking off with all the men claiming the baby, having 6 abortions in 4 years, and trapping Blueface and sticking to Blue, Blue ain't hit none of her friends or beat her, nothing like that. How y'all know Nevaeh had 6 abortions in 4 years?
Because she told us. Wait, let me stop you, Wack. Now, he said, how do we know? Because he was windmilling for Nevaeh, guys. Wack 100 was windmilling for Nevaeh during this live. And he tried to make it like the chat was lying about her having 6 ABs. She definitely did, because she's the one who said she did. She is the one who said she did. And then she walked in and she went ahead and he asked her about it. And she went ahead and told him that, yeah, she did. She wasn't ready and all of that. So sometimes it don't pay to be windmilling for people that you don't know their background. You don't know their history. Just shut the fuck up. And especially if you don't know these people. If you don't know these people. And that's why I always tell you guys, I don't know these people personally. I'm just going off of, what they putting out to the internet, what they are saying, and the proof that they are bringing to the table, if there is any. Okay? That's what I be going off of, guys.
Yeah, y'all crazy as hell. You know what I'm saying? I swear to God. I'm not respecting her mom is a member and not sure which one, though. Listen, I don't know Rilla. I don't know Rilla. If she from the city, shout out to the city. Hopefully it's his. If it is, the baby be in incredible diapers. Rilla's last name is Coleman. Oh shit.
So Wax said he do know her family. He do know the Colemans. Rodney knew that wasn't his baby, and she won't take another blood test because she already took one. He just playing games with his kids because things aren't going his way. Okay, I respect your opinion. Junior is Rodney's baby. Rodney's baby. Okay, I respect your opinion. Wack came to my house last summer for an event. He was so low key. Where did they go? Nothing like the internet Wack. Oh, okay. Okay. Thanks for that. So maybe there's two different sides of him. But you know what? I think there's two different sides to everyone. I think it's two different sides to everyone. Good morning, who knew in chat. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Please hit that like button when you come in the building. Okay,
So we heard from Wack a little bit and his wife, and I told y'all Nevaeh walked in and had some things to add to the conversation, some things that Carlissa did not appreciate because they was talking about doing R. Kelly stuff in the bedroom. Well, the bathroom. Let me say the bathroom because it was said that they had urinated on the women in the bathtub. They told them to get in the bathtub, and that's what they did. Whack 100 wife says she did it with Whack, and Nevaeh says she allowed Blueface to do that to her as well. Okay, so remember I told you guys that Jaden Alexis came out and said that Blueface was a snitch and that the inmates had beat him up because they found out he snitched, and they put urine on, I mean not urine, feces on his face. Well, there is a wait, a picture going viral of that, and let me show you guys. I don't know if it's AI or what the hell going on, but here we go. I just want you guys to be able to see it. Here we go. So yes, this is what they are putting out, and I'm like, whoa, whoa. That's all I can say, y'all, is whoa. The internet is unmatched. That's all I can say, guys. Well, let's get back to Chrisean Rock, because Chrisean Rock, she is furious, like I said, and she is calling Blueface gay again. After she was over there in Catalina with him, and she's been caught with him a couple times. Now she's calling him gay because he has been with well, he, I ain't gonna say he been with this transformer, and that's what he called her. And she was okay with him calling her that. That's the only reason why I'm saying it. Okay? Because what people choose to do in their bedroom, that's their business. I don't care. But let's go ahead and listen to the conversation with Blueface and this person.
You look real good. Your number?
He said you look real good.
I have a number, yeah. All right. You look real good. Your number? I have a number, yeah. I have a number, yeah. All right. So what is good?
So did y'all hear that?
Blueface heard that I needed. Here. You look real good. Your number? I have a number, yeah. I have a number, yeah. All right. You look real good. Your number?
He told her, he told her, you look real good. Can I get your number? Y'all heard him, right? Okay. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Now I want y'all to hear the conversation a little further. Hold on.
I know what you are. 100%. You are a transformer. Absolutely. Okay, okay. All right. I thought I was tripping, child. I heard I was like, oh no. Just give me some chicken strips, barbecue sauce. Tender fries. Tender fries, is that okay? Yeah, that's cool. That's a man. I knew that was a transformer. Nah, I don't do that. Chad. Nah, Chad. Nah. I knew it was a transformer.
So why you ask for the number?
Nah, I wasn't looking.
Okay, so my thing is this. He said he knew it, but you still asked her for her number.
I want to do a special shout out to.
You still asked for her number, then you tried to say, no, no, no. I knew that was a guy or whatever. When the chat started getting on him. What y'all think that was about? He got the phone number too. You think he got the phone number and just tried to play it off? He knew from the beginning. Yeah, you right. The voice, wait, where did it go? The voice was a giveaway. Yep, you're right. People call him out. Yeah. So that's why he was trying to play it off. So Chrisean Rock did not waste no time, guys, coming into the chat to go there. And let's listen to what she had to say.
Blueface is gay, like, what the heck? He was with a transgender last night. What are y'all talking about? Y'all acting like y'all don't see what's going on. Blueface is gay, like, what the heck? He was with a transgender last night. What are y'all talking about? Y'all acting like y'all don't see what's going on. Blueface is gay, like, what the heck? He was with a transgender last night. What are y'all talking about? Y'all acting like y'all don't see what's going on. Blueface is gay, like, what
She
the heck?
said, we act like we don't see what's going on. Blueface is gay. Did everyone hear her? I let it play a couple times because she was talking kind of low. So I let it play a couple times. She indeed let us know that Blueface is gay. So what are we talking about? No, don't say what are we talking about. You the one went back over there with him. You went over there with him, not us. Y'all, these people be killing me.
Transgender last night. What are you talking about? Y'all acting like y'all don't see what's going on. Blueface is gay, like, what the heck? He was with a transgender last night. What are y'all talking about? Y'all acting like y'all don't see what's going on. Blueface is gay, like, what the heck? He was with a transgender last night.
I just wanted to make sure that I put her face up there with her saying it so nobody can say uh AI and all of that. It was definitely her saying that he is gay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Guys, Blueface been giving Nevaeh a lot of smoke, y'all. And he woke her up out of her sleep and told her to get up and clean up. And he was, saying crazy stuff, disrespectful stuff in front of her son. I was like, I don't know how she gonna, keep putting up with this. You think that's okay for him to say crazy shit in front of your son? Less alone just to you, period. But in front of your son, making you clean up after all of them people that live in that house and stuff, that's crazy.
Okay, clean the fuck up. Clean this shit up. Man, fuck all that. Clean it up. Fuck, that's your way out of this? Complaining about everybody else? It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. They hold cameras and shit. You don't do shit.
He told her, you
They
don't do
hold cameras
shit.
and shit. You don't do shit. So don't compare yourself to them. Clean the fuck up. Hurry up, come on. What are you waiting for?
Wow.
Now I'm getting irritated.
Wow.
About other people that do more work than you.
Whoa.
Fuck, what are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do? So I blew a bag on her back. What are you supposed to do? With no strings attached. What is your job description? Just sit around and fall asleep and wait there? She gonna do it all for Chanel. She's like, why is the broom on the floor? Because of that too? Because of that too, huh? Okay, clean the fuck up. Clean this shit up. Fuck all that. Clean it.
He told her, and? Because she said, who missed the ashtray? And he said, and shut the fuck up and clean it up. You don't do shit all day. I said, ooh, wee. Everyone, please hit the like button. Yes, guys, please hit that like button. Thank you, Coco. Shout out to my mod. I saw his live and he never say that. What do you mean he never say that? He just said it. What are you talking about? He just said everything I just said. Do I need to run it back? He just said it out of his own mouth. Like literally. Y'all, I don't know yet. I don't know if some people be having selective hearing or what. I don't know. That was on his stream. It wasn't no damn AI. Laugh out loud. Thank you. It sure wasn't. It was not AI. If somebody said it was AI, y'all need to cut it out. Be trying to windmill for these people, and it is what it is. Y'all can hear them saying the shit themselves, and y'all are still trying to take up for them. That's crazy. That is crazy. I don't care whether I like the person or not. I'm not finna try to say that I didn't hear what I know the fuck I heard. That's crazy. Y'all think everything AI, shaking my head. Yes. They be thinking everything is AI and it don't be. That's the crazy part, y'all. That's the cop out for everything. Right. She thinks she got a prize and she's winning. I don't know how she think that. I really don't. AB kindly told Krisha her ass stink. You know what? And did. He told her a couple times to go get in a shower, I believe he told her. I guess it was AI with her son and a bottle too, huh? I know. Y'all, it's always AI. They blame AI for everything. Mm-hmm. Okay, but why Chrisean Rock popping it over there about Blueface being gay, her skeletons are falling out of the closet as well. Now let's go ahead and listen to the skeletons that's falling out of her closet. Y'all, I can't make all this shit up, but we gon' listen. Wait, we gonna listen and we gonna clock the tea. I'll tell you that. Cook County, the we are gonna listen and clock this tea. A global settlement may be coming. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, shouldn't we wake Junior up? It's time that they don't see, and they are also going to point out the things that they do. When it comes to Chrisean Jr., you can only ignore certain things for so long. And Charla is definitely one of those people. And the clip that
Charla is Chrisean Rock's mother, guys. Shout out to Sean David Wade show. Let's listen.
About to show you, Charla becomes
I
frustrated.
do not own the rights to any of the clips that I'm playing in my video. I just want you guys to go ahead and listen to this.
Tries to keep a smile on her face because she knows her daughter and she knows how Chrisean can spiral, go from 0 to 100. So in a polite way, she tells Chrisean that Junior's still sleeping and she wanted to know if it was worth making him a bottle because he is still asleep. And to me, that is more so of a hint. Like, yeah, shouldn't we wake Junior up? It's time for him to eat. He's been asleep for quite some time and he hasn't eaten anything all day. And his main source of food is milk. So when is he going to eat, And I feel like that was Charlotte trying to say it in a nice way. So let's get into that clip and then I'll be right back with my commentary.
In the bottle because he's saying, yeah, he is sweet. I know, but he okay. He okay. If he's sweet, he okay. I mean, you can go ahead. Try. No, what I'm saying is, go to school. You go back. No trauma. Ask me your own question. I got it. He sleep good, but you have to wake him up. You have to feed him every 3 hours. So I have to wake up, check his diaper so he don't get diaper rashes, change his diaper, feed him, even when he's still asleep. I'm like, yo, I think he can just sleep, but babies lose weight quick and all that other.
Charlotte states in the clip that it's basically not normal for Junior to still be sleeping like that at 3 years old. So that's Charlotte pointing out the fact that Junior has to be being sedated. And
did y'all hear that? Junior has to be being sedated. And then as this commentary goes on, different clips of Chrisean Rock and Jr. was put on the screen, and I'm going to show you guys where Jr. was just out of it all the time. And allegedly, he only had one procedure on the hernia, and he was supposed to have two. And that's why he be screaming in pain. Guys, I'm gonna say I hope this is not true, that she is just constantly giving that boy medicine, and that's why he's sleeping like the way he be doing and all drowsy and stuff. Guys, I hope this is not true. I'm not saying that I know all the ins and outs because I don't know her personally and I don't be around her. But what was put out, guys, it does put out a narrative that makes sense. I guess I can just say that, because Junior does always look so drowsy and all of that stuff. It's crazy. But let's continue to listen.
Some way, shape, or form, because the average 3-year-old does not sleep like that. The majority of the day they are up. 3-year-olds definitely take.
I agree, guys, because my grandbaby, she's 2, guys, and she walks, she talks, she does everything, runs, jumps, climbs at the park, all of that stuff. And she's 2, and she turned 2 just a couple months ago, and Junior is finna be 3. He's finna be 3 like in 2 months. So there's no way that this should be going on. But let's listen.
Nap still, but it's a difference between taking a nap and full-on sleep. Naps last between an hour to 3. If it's after 3, that's usually when a parent would go and check on the child and or wake the child up. Again, children, babies need feedings every 3 hours. So that's why most parents around 3 hours, if their kid is napping, they will go and check on them. If they're sleeping soundly, then sometimes you just let them sleep until they wake up. And then the majority of the times, most parents, because they know how their child is, how they'll be really upset when it's time to wake up and they feel that hunger in their belly, they'll go wake them up themselves and then do the feeding. And if they fall asleep during the feeding, then they'll just, let them sleep, because babies do sleep a lot. Junior is not a baby. So that throws Charla off, because she's just like, girl, he's 3 years old. He really shouldn't be sleeping like that. So that is one of my main points of this video, is that Chrisean still heavily sedates Junior. Junior is not just asleep. And I know people wonder why. Well, let's get into the real reason Chrisean sedates Junior. Inguinal hernia. A hernia in a baby's genital area is most commonly an inguinal hernia. It happens when a tunnel from the abdomen to the groin fails to close before birth, allowing the part of the intestine or tissue to bulge into the groin or scrotum. Side note, so if you watch past videos, Chrisean has always asked questions to her son when he is crying uncontrollably and she doesn't understand why. She'll always say, is it your butt? She'll always try to check his pamper, and it usually isn't his butt. And then one of her caregivers that are on the road with her when she's traveling with Junior just recently stated, is it his thing? And
Did y'all hear that? Is it his thing? Let's listen.
Is it his thing to state that it is nasty, meaning that it is deformed, discolored, and probably has a strong odor that comes from it. So again, that is a hernia, and we all know that Junior has had part 1 of the surgery when it comes to having a hernia in the groin area. There's usually multiple surgeries, sometimes 3 to 4, but you can look up with these incidents and just have 2 surgeries and wrap it up. Again, Junior has only had 1. So that means that this still affects him till this day. This is why Chrisean sedates him, because Junior is in immense pain.
Wow.
I can prove that Junior is in immense pain. Let's keep going. When to seek immediate medical attention, and this is for the hernia. If the tissue gets trapped or blood flow is cut off, it is a medical emergency. Go to the nearest emergency room if your baby shows any of the following symptoms. Chrisean, go to the emergency room if your child has any of the following symptoms. A bulge that suddenly becomes firm, swollen, or very tender. Redness, discoloration, or bruising around the bulge. Sudden, severe crying or signs of intense pain. Chrisean, sudden, severe crying or signs of intense pain. Chrisean, does that sound familiar? It doesn't? Give me a sec.
Okay, I want y'all to watch this.
You might need to move your hair out. No, he's sleeping. Hey, come on. Give it to me. I know, but he's ready to go to sleep. Are you want to? Yeah, I'm going to go. Chrisean. Okay. Okay, baby. Chrisean's on his butt. Did you check? Is he I know I just changed him, but he only crawl like that if he's food. Okay, you want it, baby. Go see. That's him too. Is it in your butt? Let me see. Is it? Is it? No, it's not your butt. It's not your butt. It's okay, baby. I'm right here, Chrisean. I love the Lord. It's okay. He heard my cry. Yeah, you don't feel good. Yeah, he gonna go to the doctors tomorrow. And pity every groan as I live. You feel better? Okay. Mommy right here, Papa. Yeah, let's keep going. Vomiting, a swollen belly, or Chrisean, a refusal to feed. Chrisean, refusal to feed. Remember, Junior was born with this hernia, so that could help his feeding too if you got this taken care of. Inability to have a bowel movement or pass gas. Notice how many times that day in the salon that Chrisean and the caregiver checked Junior's diaper, there was never anything in it, ever. So that means that Junior definitely has difficulty going to the restroom, having bowel movements. Chrisean, take your child to the emergency room. If you don't believe me, let's hear from a physician himself.
In the bottom of your abdominal cavity, we call the groin, it's always subject to forces of pressure and tension. It's literally the bottom of a barrel of your guts. When that happens, activities of living such as coughing, defecating, standing, lifting, doing really anything will cause that tear to remain open as it heals. So frequently an inguinal hernia, or that's the most common kind of groin hernia, can present with pain, but then usually the pain subsides and you're just left with a bulge. Unfortunately, because your intestines or your fats will sit down in there, it can't heal. It's like a pothole in the bottom of a barrel of your guts. It's the reason why an inguinal hernia can't fix itself. Really, we're talking about a problem in males of the testicles. And because of the testicles, there's about a 25% lifetime risk of having this kind of problem. Inguinal hernias are are completely possible and frequently seen in females. They are still the most common groin hernia or hernia seen. Although they're far.
So again, when we've stated before that Chrisean should not have Junior walking, she should not be setting up her own physical therapy for him. She should not be letting him crawl around. Just coughing is hard for Junior. Also, using the restroom, having a bowel movement can be nearly or next to impossible because of how painful it is. So when people have stated that they have seen red diapers on Junior, and if you know what I mean, in the back of Junior's diaper, it being red.
What? I didn't hear that
you
one.
wonder why, because it's really hard for him to do so. So again, Chrisean, you're fooling no one. Junior needs his hernia fixed. He only had partial surgery. It's not the whole thing. You need to get this fixed. Every single day, Junior is in immense pain all day long, to where the pain is catastrophic. He is nonverbal. So when the pain gets too much for him to bear, and he is definitely building a tolerance to said pain.
He's definitely about to turn 3, guys. He is definitely about to turn 3, like in 1 or 2 months. He is definitely about to turn 3. Okay? Definitely, guys.
He's just going to scream. And that's what he does, because imagine how painful that is. It's constantly tearing every time he moves, when she stands him up, when he crawls, when he coughs, when he stretches. There's nothing that he's doing when he tries to have a bowel movement, especially. Anytime he's doing basically anything, he is in pain. And instead of Chrisean taking him to the doctor, Chrisean sedates him. She gives him Tylenols and anything with melatonin in it, etc., so that he can go to sleep. This is why she doesn't have him on live as well, not just because she's evading child protection, etc. It's more so of she doesn't like the energy that Junior gives. She likes when Junior is more so of healthy and happy versus to constantly in pain, crying, etc., because then the audience picks up on that. So when Chrisean mom Charlotte came to her like, hey, should I make him a bottle? Like, he's been asleep for quite some time. You know, Chrisean's like, yeah, no, don't worry about it. If he's asleep, he's fine. Because that's her remedy. That's what she goes to. She knocks him out and, you know, goes about her day, does whatever she wants to do. She can stream for 24 hours if she has him sedated for 17 of them.
What?
He should not be sleeping that long. That is bad. And he's not also building a tolerance to pain. He's also building a tolerance to the medications that is being given to him. So you're going to have to give him more and more and more and more in order to knock him out. This is why a lot of times that Junior is literally out of it. And no child is that tired. What does Junior do to be this sleepy? If you're looking at the screen, look at how tired he is. What has Junior done? He's not running around, crawling around. He's not working. He's not in school. He's not really doing anything strenuous besides just trying to live, just trying to breathe. You know, it's hard enough work for him to where he's exhausted. So again, Chrisean is fooling no one, and I'm glad that Charla is starting to see this. I'm glad that people are starting to call out these wrongdoings that are happening to Chrisean Jr. They're slowly but surely starting to realize that the clout that Chrisean has is null and void, and it should never be big enough to not protect a child. I love you all. Please let me know what you think in the comments below.
Whoa. That was a bit much, right, guys? So I would say, Chrisean, you don't need to be on this here internet trying to call Blueface out for being gay. Girl, you need to be in the emergency room. Okay? In the emergency room. September 3rd, 2023 is his birthday. He is 2, almost 3. Yes, that's what I already said. Yes, he is definitely about to be 3 years old. Yes, September 3rd is around the corner. Though, laugh out loud. It's definitely around the corner. Definitely around the corner. Junior won't. Oh God, I hope that's not the case. If he's if he doesn't have a G tube, yeah, maybe that's something that she should look into. A G tube, yes, so he can get feedings. Yeah, maybe she should look into that, guys. Definitely need a G tube, yes, cause he looks so frail, guys. And I know she probably don't want him to have that, but something gotta give. Something has to give, y'all. That's all I can say. She don't need to be on this internet trying to pop it to nobody. All Chrisean Rock needs to be doing right now is trying to focus on Junior. And I have been said that. He's so small. Yeah, he is. It's like no meat at all. No meat, guys. That's the only way she can make money is being on here. No, 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 no. Sometimes you got to take a step back and do something else. Um and and with him being sick like that, maybe she can get help from whatever state she's in, Baltimore. You know? Yeah, true, but she won't. Well, that's sad because I know if my child needed me the way that Junior needs her, I wouldn't be worried about what's going on this fucking internet. Real talk. And if Blueface is the father, he needs to step the fuck up and help with Junior. Real talk. His thing is, I'm not the father. I'm not the father. That's not my baby mama. That's his thing. But that's why I don't understand why she just don't give him another blood test. I don't give a fuck if she did do a blood test. Get one through the courts. If you get it through the courts, can't nobody say nothing. Can't nobody say nothing if you get it through the courts. But nobody don't want to get it through the courts. Blueface ain't the father. Okay, unfortunately, no one can make him be. Oh, I agree with you on that. If he ain't the father, he ain't the father. Embarrassed. But she don't want to give him no blood test according to WAC 100, you know, because they say that the Zeus test was fake. No, oh, she won't go because he's not the father. Ooh wee. I don't know, guys, but I think it's sad. The whole situation is sad. And like I said, she don't need to be worried about what nobody else doing. She need to be worried about her own self and her child. And Junior needs to be the first priority. Ooh wee. I hope that that's not the case. I'm praying. I'm praying that she get it together, y'all. Okay? I am praying that she get it together. Okay, so who else I got? Who else I got? Let's go back to the thumbnail, guys. We're going to keep all of these people in our prayers, especially, the children. Let me just say that. We are definitely keeping the children in our prayers. Carlissa, she has had the children, guys. And she has a new episode on Six Shot with Jaden talking about what happened between Jaden and Blueface and Bravo. Okay, so if y'all want to check that out, make sure y'all are subscribed to Carlissa's Six Shot. Okay, that's what it's called. Now let's listen to what Carlissa had to say about Jaden's little situationship with Kai, because she don't think too highly
of Kai, guys. But let's go ahead and hear her out. Where is it? Okay. Wait a minute, guys. Before we hear her out, let me see if this is something else about Chrisean, what she had to say.
Towards my child's father, I love that nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know, even when he throwing rocks and hiding his hand, even when he hate me, even when he shitting on me. But I just don't like the fact that you trying to get in the middle of that for a clip. Towards my child's father, I love that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
She say she love that nigga. Even though she say how gay he is, she say she still love him. And all of this was in the same breath of air when she said that he's gay.
I said, I'm 12 minutes. And then that's when I said, hey, B. Yo,
Okay, she just breaking it down what happened between them.
Why is he so intimidated? He over there sitting.
Okay, she just talking about him being intimidated by her or whatever. Okay, let's listen to Carlissa now.
I don't like the way. I don't like another nigga who ride another nigga's coattail. That's ugly to me. That's the only thing I don't like. I don't like when another ninja. That's the only thing I don't like. And the fact that he was trying to first be with the first blue girls, the double twins, the double mint twins or whatever. And then they be cracking me up too.
Where's the lipstick?
It's upstairs.
I'll go get it.
But her mom got on her live and told me to get off her live. One of them girls. Okay. I'm like, girl, you ain't got to never worry about seeing me on your live again. Go. Now your mama did that to you. Now you sit up there and look crazy. Go find somebody else. They be cracking me up when they be like, stop bringing up so-and-so. So I need time. I need time to see, what his MO is. Because it's giving a lot of fake. It's giving a lot of... And I didn't want her to be caught up with industry fake shit. Help somebody get their numbers up so they can get a record deal. You know what I mean? I be seeing other stuff that y'all don't see, and that's the part that I don't like. I don't like that part. I feel like it's too much. Because real men don't bicker with other men about a woman unless they, you know what I'm saying, want to borrow some of their clout. Like, I would never date a guy that's, like, trying to be weird to the ex guy. Like we some females. You know what I'm talking about? I don't like that. It's giving he using her and she about to be looking like the other people looked.
Wow.
And as soon as them numbers start slowing down, or it ain't enough, you know what I'm saying, viral sensation, I feel like it's going to be some weird shit. But, I hope I'm wrong. I do. But that's what it's giving. Yes, giving very sassy, very, this my girl. Let me put my chain on you and take it off later. Like, it's just giving very, like, I wouldn't let nobody do me like that. I wouldn't let nobody use me like that. I just wouldn't do it.
Carlissa said she wouldn't let nobody do her like that. She just wouldn't do it. Carlissa, your son does these women the same way. The exact same way.
I wouldn't care who started it. If you there for the girl, first of all, you can never be there for the girl. If you was just there for the other two girls. Like, it's giving you, you know what I mean? It's giving, like, what are you doing? It's given very much. If he wasn't with the first two girls, I could believe it. But him, when she wasn't available, going to John's next girls, if Nevaeh wasn't pregnant, it would have been her. It's just not giving what it needs to give for me.
Okay. So that is what Carlissa had to say, guys. Thoughts, anyone? Okay. So with that being said, let's give them a moment to rest, the circus,
because I need a moment to rest from the circus, real talk. And let's go ahead and move on over to this situation. And let's hear what Chris had to say. He did do a interview with is it DJ Academics? But first, let's hear what he had to say when TMZ caught up with him. I thought this was interesting, guys.
I know. I wanted to ask you. I know everyone's been talking about, the drama between you and Stefan. I mean, how did you guys get to this point? Differences of opinion, refusal to tell the truth, an obligation to myself and children that bear my name, and a responsibility that I hold very near and dear to my heart. So I got to walk this down. Justice for CB.
Okay.
Fact.
I know. So
That first.
I mean, what do you think about, Stefan saying you're lying? I mean, what do you have to say to that?
I don't know why liars lie, but if a liar told me I was lying, I wouldn't believe him.
I mean, okay, well, any words for Cardi? I mean, she kind of jumped into the mess.
A liar told her I was lying and she believed it.
Whoa.
Unfortunately. Okay. Yeah, but in reality, I feel like, how many kids were born last year with the last name Diggs? Yeah. A plethora? Yeah. He can't be telling all the truth. Okay. I don't think she would have signed up for that.
Damn.
True. Yeah, it's a fact.
I know.
So he threw that shit back in Cardi's face.
For this friendship with you guys, or is this just completely done? I'm just curious, how did this get to this point?
When I tried to give him a pass a couple years ago, thinking that it was something that he would apologize for and move on past, he kind of gave me his ass to kiss, which is why we're operating in the realm of litigation that exists currently. Yeah.
I know. I mean, how do you feel about going into court about this whole situation? How do you think it's going to play out?
Well, in the regard of court, I feel validated. I feel vindicated. I feel like the truth is going to shine bright. I feel like for what they did to me, especially here in LA, May 29th at my residence. Yeah, when I say somebody got to pay, I ain't talking financial. Justice really got to be executed within full form. So somebody got to go. Somebody got to be held responsible. I tell you like that. And it's not a dollar amount that could change my mind. If it's up to me, this case is tried before a judge and jury, and I can't wait for that day.
Okay, so what do you have to say to people that think that maybe this is a whole cash grab situation? I mean, it feels like for you it's more than that, right?
I'm not worried about no money. I never demanded a dollar amount. I'm not demanding a dollar. Yeah, come on. Do it look like I'm worried about money?
Decent. I know. I wanted to ask you. I know everyone's
okay, guys. So that's what he got to say. Even though he says that he's not worried about no dollar amount or whatever, and that he didn't demand dollar amount, and he got the money from Stefan's brother already. They settled out of court, but he claims that his attorney is the one who pushed for that. If y'all watch the interview, the whole interview, I just got a little clip, then y'all would see. So I'm pretty sure his attorney did push for that. I'm sure of that. I can believe that. Now let's listen to what he had to say over there on DJ Academics.
Yo, bro, control yourself. Put that shit up, nigga. Get that shit up when you get in the house. This ain't the time for that. So I'm trying to go ahead.
This nigga was trying to pre-game his dick before he got the crib. Yo,
wow.
And the thing is, bro, I don't know if he done took a roast mark. I don't know if he done took a roast. I said, yo, bro, pack that shit up, champ. Handle yourself when you get in the house. I ain't here for that. Come on. Mind you, we in a 2-seater Porsche. We in very close proximity. We ain't got a lot of space between us. And we about to go in the same house. Yo, bro, control yourself. Put that shit up, nigga. Get that shit up when you get in the house.
So he's speaking on the incident that happened between him and Stefan Diggs, when he say that Stefan pulled his meat out and tried to make him, perform fellatio on him. And Stefan Diggs is trying to say it never happened, but Chris said it definitely happened. And he said that he did other things to him as well. He did the courts, it got leaked. Some of the messages where Stefan was telling him come get his behind bust and things like that, guys. So this is going to be a deep case. So with all of this being said, if I was Cardi B, I would stay out of it, because Chris definitely had a point when he said that we know that he's a known liar, talking about Stefan Diggs, because how many babies was born this year with the name Diggs, the last name Diggs. And he says, I don't think that she would have signed up for that. Speaking on Cardi B, saying that Cardi B, he don't think she would have signed up for the bullshit, so she had to be being lied to as well. Now we know that Cardi B said that her and Stefan Diggs are beefing. They are beefing. But she's not gonna let nobody lie on him. How do you know he's being lied on? Especially if you're beefing with him, I'm pretty sure it has to do with lies as well. So how are you going to say that this man is lying? And this man says he has proof on top of proof on top of proof. And he has already won the case with Stefan's brother. So Cardi, I think you might want to sit this one out. All born in 1 year. Yeah, I think what has happened with Cardi B is she won the case with Tasha K, because Tasha K did not say allegedly for several videos. And Cardi B thinks that that's the way it's going to turn out with all these different cases. But that's not so. That's not so. So I think that's why she goes at things the way that she goes at things. And I guess it's going to take for her to have to lose a lawsuit or something like that, to make her humble herself when it comes to things like this. Because all I know for sure is you wasn't there. So really you don't have a leg to stand on, Cardi, saying that this man is lying and all that, and you wasn't there. That's all I can say. And I guess she thinks because she has a big name that when she says something, people are going to just go with what she say. Oh, he's lying, he's lying. So she wants everybody to just go with the whole thing of Chris is lying and calling him names, the albino and all of that. So what? He's an albino. Yeah, I can read between the lines of what people be trying to do. I think she should sit this one out, and I'm going to stick to that. Somebody from Cardi's past going to end up suing her for it she did before she was famous. She needs to tread lightly. Yeah, these past ghosts come back. You ain't lying. You're not lying. So she need to go and have several seats and worry about that court situation with Offset. And why it's keep going on and on and on, because she don't want to settle. Offset don't want to settle for what she brought to the table. Worry about that. You don't need to be worrying about Stefan and these men. And another man has also come out from Stefan's past saying what Stefan did to him, and now he is suing Stefan Diggs. So Cardi, I'm gonna need you to sit this one out. Real talk. Didn't she used to drug and rob? Yet allegedly, allegedly, allegedly. That is what was said, allegedly. And I think she even spoke on it, saying that that's what she used to do. You feel like she rushed in too quickly. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I agree. And her team need to tell her to pipe down. You need to sit this one out. Just another circus in town. You ain't never lied. Just another circus in town. You're absolutely right. Okay, guys. Well, that's all I got for y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this live. I don't think we'll ever see this reunion again right here. I don't believe that will be happening anytime soon. Well, as the circuses continue, I'll catch y'all in the next video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And until the next one, deuces.